Hello everybody at Von George's Facebook group. In this video I'd like to respond to Jack Jones's assumption that the drums to Enjoy the Silence might have been lifted from New Order's Bizarre Love Triangle, the 12-inch version. But before that, I'd like to address those of you who have been a fan since 86 or 87. I have been a fan since People Are People, and I became a member of the Black Monument Association. That was the first official fan club for German, Swiss and Austrian Depeche Mode fans. It was founded in 88, I think. And among these members in 88, 89, there was the fear that Depeche Mode might go into a musical direction to please primarily US American radio DJs and club DJs, because they were using more and more dance music elements. This had been announced by Behind the Wheel with the 7-inch version and the Pettibone mix, and also by with some remixes done by Tim Simonon in 88 and 89. So there was a real fear among these fans that Depeche Mode were trying to break America, even radio-wise. And for some of these fans that I dealt with in 88 and 89, Tim Simonon was some kind of public enemy. Yeah, they were really angry about him. For my part, I was a bit in between, because I liked listening to acid house music and hip-hop, and I still do. But I did not want my favorite band, my heroes, to use these elements in their music. When I listened to Enjoy the Silence for the first time, at first I was very positive listening to it. The guitar melody sounded very much like in the single version of Strangelove. And I thought, oh, this might be some kind of Strangelove Part 2. Also, Dave's vocals sounded fantastic, very sensitive, very emotional. And, I was very positive at first, but when the chorus came, with the acid house snare drum, I was already a bit worried. Where's this going? Where's this track going? Is it going a direction that I don't like? But then the conga part came, and I was so disappointed. I was really, really disappointed. This conga part, this conga loop, had been used and used and reused by so many acid house artists the years before, in 88 and 89. I couldn't understand. I always had thought of my band being innovative pioneers and driving trains rather than jumping on them. So I really couldn't understand why they had done this. I would have accepted it as part of a 12-inch release, but not as a regular single release. It was a no-go for my taste and many other fans that I dealt with in 1990. Well, at least when Violator was released, I got a bit of peace when I listened to World in My Eyes, the first track on Violator, which sounds to me like classic Mode. World in My Eyes to me is one of the perfect tracks where you can recognize that's Depeche Mode, and that's what they should sound like. Well, this is Enjoy the Silence here, and this is the other title, and I've already synchronized them, so you will hear the same part here in the original, but without editing. Flood and Alan must have done something to the sequence, some kind of slicing or using a noise gate or something like that. I don't really know. So here is the pure sequence from another track that I am going to reveal to you. This is the original. And if you layer them, yeah, let's enjoy the silence. And that's the original. So they had pitched it down a bit, and I did the same to this track that I'm going to reveal. But now I'll redo it and put it into its original tune and its original tempo, 120 BPM, and I'll deactivate the loop. Are you ready? Here it is. That's The Way Love Is by 10 City, released in 1989. Don't get me wrong, I really like this track. But I don't like my heroes to use elements from this track in their regular single releases. What about you?